All right, so focus is quickly shifting to who will deputize who in the political formations that are now taking shape after almost all key players in the 2022 political game took sides. In Deputy President William Ruto's corner, the entry of National Assembly Speaker Justin Muturi seems to have raised the stakes amongst those from the Mount Kenya who would be the likely choice as the list keeps growing. In Azimio, One Kenya, fresh demands have been put on the table with the provision on Thursday that constituent political parties will be, by consensus, agree on a running mate, opening a flurry of demands. Well, so far, Wiper has insisted on party leader Kalonzo Musyoka, while Maendeleo Chapchap, Jubilee and KANU are now making fresh demands, salivating for the seat. NTV's senior political affairs reporter Kennedy Mureithi with a deeper look at the scenarios.
When National Assembly Speaker Justin Muturi dropped his presidential bid and quickly joined hands with Deputy President William Ruto and his Kenya Kwanza outfit, it quickly revived talk of a possible agreement for him to deputize Ruto in the August elections. Though both DP Ruto and Muturi said they had resolved to work together unconditionally, it is not lost among the key players in the Kenya Kwanza that he ranks among those who would be considered for the DP position. According to Speaker Muturi's Director of Presidential Campaigns, Joseph Maadhai, there is nothing off the table at the moment.
We have been looking at different scenarios and options. Remember, we are in a time of high horse trading, and that is just one of the options.
Maadhai agrees there were no conditions set for Speaker Muturi joining the team, but agrees he ticks all the boxes.
When we go to that boardroom with other constituent parties, everyone wants to go home with a bride. So don't rule out anything. We are talking.
Political analyst Professor Gitile Naituli agrees with Maadhai, noting Speaker Muturi's seniority makes him a viable candidate to deputize Ruto.
Muturi is a senior most politician in Mount Kenya region today because the president is retiring. So Gendeke has not reached there at that level in terms of aesthetics, for example. He has not reached that level, but otherwise Gendeke also would have been a good choice.
Last week, a draft agreement of the Kenya Kwanza outfit recommended that a person from Mount Kenya would deputize Ruto, with partners Amani National Congress and Ford Kenya getting a share of government if they win. There have been a number of hopefuls in the Mount Kenya region angling to be DP Ruto's deputy, including Madera MP Rigathi Gachagua, Kandara MP Alice Wahome, Kiharu MP Ndende Nyoro, Kikuyu MP Kimani Ichung'wah, and Tharaka-Nithi Senator Kithure Kindiki.
I don't think that Ndende Nyoro, Kimani Ichung'wah or Alice Wahome can sell the ticket, the Kenya Kwanza ticket, the way Muturi can sell as a deputy president. Because we have to remember also, there is the idea of Kikuyu Kalenjin. You see, when Muturi comes, he breaks that.
The DP now having to make a choice, noting that except for Speaker Muturi, the others have literally fought for him and his place in the hearts of the Mount Kenya people. In the Azimio One Kenya alliance, a serious challenge is emerging for the presidential flag bearer Raila Odinga, with parties now demanding their members should be the deputy. The latest demand coming from KANU, where the chairman's right-hand man and Tiati MP William Kamket, insisting that Gideon Moi should be the deputy.
Nasikia watu wanajipanga ati wanafikiria ati Gideon hawezi tosha kuwa running mate ya Raila. Nani amewadanganya? Nani amewadanganya kwamba Gideon hana support? Nani ameambia hawa kwamba Gideon hana support?
Earlier on in the day, Maendeleo Chapchap leader Governor Alfred Mutua, while declaring unrivaled support for Odinga and the Azimio One Kenya party, threw his heart in the ring, calling on Odinga to look no further.
With the urging of my party members, present myself for consideration as the running mate for the position of the Deputy President to Jacom Raila Amolo Odinga. I know that with him, he will be sending me and I will rush chap.
Within Jubilee, there is a push for fresh negotiations with Odinga over the Deputy President position, where Nakuru Governor Lee Kenyanjui is leading a pack that says their efforts to spearhead Raila's popularity in Mount Kenya should be rewarded.
Even as the mountain, we need to know our our stake in the government that is coming to be formed. Tusichezewe hata kidogo.
We want to follow, but our interests must also be taken into account. The region of Mount Kenya expects nothing short of the Deputy President.
Kennedy Muredhi, NTV.
All right, thanks, Kennedy, for that. Let's now